save those whales. They're pretty bad to save those whales. Save those big back funky whales. Well, save all the whales. But shoot the seals. Yeah. Oh, shoot them seals.
Every time I hear somebody talk about Save the Whales, I think about that song from Cheech and Chong's Things Are Tough All Over from way back in the day, so I had to stick it in there because I absolutely love it. But anyway, yeah, this is another game from 20th Century Fox, and it's another prototype. This is the one that I talked about in some earlier videos that I didn't know if I was going to do a video on or not, but I guess it is worth talking about. Again, right there, Save the Whales, a game that was being programmed, or was programmed by Steve Beck, one of 3 different games that were going to be released to raise money for environmental organizations. Specifically in this case, it was to raise money for Greenpeace. Obviously, the game never got released. They never made a penny off it. I don't know if they would have really liked it or not anyway. I mean, it's kind of violent, right? But the other ones were going to be Dutch Elm Defender, and the last one was Attack of the Baby Seals. I don't know how that will fit in, but it's kind of interesting anyway. But yeah, this prototype wasn't even found until 2002. A couple different versions of it were found. This is the final version, really the only playable version. I'm going to tell you this right here and now. Don't expect very much. It's not in this game. You play as a submarine protecting a school of whales as it swims through the ocean, being attacked by a whaling ship up above that's throwing nets at them, and also harpoons sometimes, and you're trying to shoot the nets and shoot the harpoons, and every once in a while a group of 6 pieces of radioactive waste appear in the ocean, and you have to destroy all those as well, and if anything touches you, you lose your submarine. If anything touches a whale, the nets, or whatever, you lose a whale. If you lose all your whales, or you lose all your subs, the game is over. And I dare say this is not going to be a very long video, and I'll probably play the game a few times, because it's kind of hard to play. But anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's get on and do it. Here is the prototype, don't expect very much, of Save the Whales from 20th Century Fox. Here we go.
Vilka helvete tål!
All right, here we are, Save the Whales. I'll play game number 1, which is supposed to be the slow one. I've played all the different 1-player and 2-player games. They all seem to be the same speed here in the prototype, which is damn fast. But the 2-player game, supposedly you control with the other joystick, you control the actual whaler. And when you're shooting, and you're not playing for points, you're doing that, you're just trying to blow up the ship, the sub, and the whale. So you can see there's a dozen whales at the bottom. Where the smoke's coming out there in the middle, that is the whaler. The 3 up above, I don't know if they're extra ships. I don't know what they are. They're just sort of there in the background. But they're going to fire nets down and try to take out the whales. When a net hits a whale, it blows up, because that's what happens when nets hit whales, right? My submarine goes back and forth. You can see the periscope at the top. That's the direction that I will fire in. I fire fast and furious. It is damn near impossible to hit those nets. So we're just going to try to survive as long as I possibly can. You're going to see when the radioactive items come up, there's 6 of them, and I got to try to take those out. Man, you got to be precise when you hit them. So anyway, really not much more to do with this than just to play it and show it to you, because it's like, okay. Here we go. Let's start it up. Save the Whales. Hard to friggin' hit. Oh, I hit a net. I hit 2 nets. Oh, didn't. Oh, those are the radioactive things. See how you really got to be precise. Oh, come on. Back of the nets. I think the next time the radioactive things come out, there'll only be 1 of them, if I can get that far. Yep, only 1. Got it. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, just wheel me. 3. I lost 3 men just like that to those radioactive things. That's how fast it can happen. So we'll crank it up, play it again here. Hit the button, away we go. Man, it's hard. Brutal. Oh, look at that. So you got to be so precise. Whoa. I don't know if I even survived long enough to get another. Here we go. Ah! The good thing is it looks like the wheel. Oh, look at that. 500 points. I lasted a little bit longer that time. I still only got 500 points. Can't even get through. I was almost out of whales. Crazy. Okay. Actually, the game, if you get to 5,000 points, supposedly you get your whales the whole way to the destination. Everything resets. You get 4 more ships. Those are obviously the ships up above that you have in reserve. Those 3 above. And I can't fathom getting to 5,000 points. Anyway, we're going to try it one more time because, man, this is a quick game, right? Here we go. Can't even... There, we actually got in that. Oh! We got all those. Ah! Oh, crap! At least there's no nets flying when the radioactive things are out there. Got them all. Oh. Oh, and that's it. 700 that time. One more time. Can't even get that first one. Ah, we got one. 2. Oh. Come on. I'm so focused here. This is like insane. Oh! Last ship. Last whale. And it blew up all my whales that time. Anyway, that is Save the Whales. Holy craziness. It really had to be toned down a lot, I think, to be a playable game. I don't know. It was pretty ambitious. You know, the graphics aren't even that bad, really. The green ocean is a little bit weird. But no, it isn't really all that bad. Let's get back over to the other screen. And right there. And so that is Save the Whales by Steve Beck. It didn't raise any money for Greenpeace because it didn't get released. We didn't see Dutch Elm Defender. Man, Dutch elms is trees. I remember when I was a kid, Dutch trees were everywhere. They were massive. And they all died in the 70s. And then finally, Attack of the Baby Seals. Okay, just baby seals coming at you. But anyway, one more prototype to go, one more regular game to go in my series here on the 20th Century Fox games for Atari 2600. Really happy to have gone through them. And yeah, had to show you this game because, man, where else you going to see it, right? But check it out if you want to. It's available. You can find it online. No problem whatsoever. But anyway, thank you for joining me here on Old Guys and Old Games today. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel. And we will see you in the next video.
Papa
You take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you have
Hey, I'm Brett Weiss, YouTuber and author of the 100 Greatest Console Video Games, 1977 through 1987. Yes, you are indeed watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer. He's so old, in fact, he's almost as old as me. That's right.
What?